Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder. One of the best kept secrets on social media. I'm gonna give about another minute or two. People come in, because I know how YouTube works. They take their time sending stuff out. So we'll give. I'm trying to put you like another about a good 2 3 minutes. But let me get these announcements out the way. Welcome to my channel again, Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secret on social media, the best of the business. All right, my day ones and shout out to my underrated one family, my day ones and the ones along the way. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. To stick with me throughout the years. Appreciate that. Gotta keep on fighting for the truth. Stand on the truth, y'all. Gotta keep on doing that. All right, shout out to the mighty LDBC. That stands for Lions Den Boxing Community, also a basketball community. We not just talk about sports. We do make sure we impact our community in a positive way. So shout out to the brothers and sisters of the LDBC. Shout out. LDBC all day. Shout out to hashtag TWT family. Shout out to the brothers and sisters there. They do great work over there. So shout out to them. The title today is Some Women Do Stand Up for Men Rights, Past and Present. I will explain. But we're gonna get into that. We will definitely gonna get into that. We are, but I want to get some. I want to say this. I really do. I really want to say this. I was setting up my live this morning. And I go to things in the internet, and it was a woman that she let her man go because of the family and the kids and the friends. And come to find out, she regretted later on. Also happened to men too. I see this a lot throughout the years that I've been on this earth for 58 years. And then, especially, throughout humanity, yes. Throughout humanity, yes. But I really want to, it goes for humanity, yes, yes. But I really want to focus on our people. We know we know what we've been through. We should know how the system is. We have to teach our kids. We have to teach whoever wants to listen about the system and want to break us up. And we still don't learn about toxic behavior, toxic people. We fail to understand that sometimes there are some that are among us that are close. They are toxic. I had told y'all throughout my experience throughout the years. And we always talk about the young ones and the young ones, but they be these grown-ups. So I want to ask some: if these grown-ups sucking on their mother's titty, or these are the same ones that are holding their father's nuts? I just want to know. And I know that some people is very touchy. I get it, but so when I was coming up, I'm not saying it wasn't going on then. Yes, it was, but it was order. It was order. There's certain things you're not gonna tolerate. Goes from man or woman, you're not gonna tolerate that. We wonder why. I'm not talking to men now. We wonder. I know men. I'm the only why we know we have a lot of fuck boys. Excuse my language, Joe. Sorry. And why we have quite a few ladies or young women want to be men. See, we in the days now that you could be wherever you wants to be and stuff like that, but there are consequences. And like I said before, these are the ones that wants to talk about they want to praise God and stuff like that. But get back to the story. When I was watching this unfold, the brother was destroyed. I can say he was hurt because of the love in his life. She didn't stand to her family, and it goes for men too. See, when you love, see, love's supposed to change. See, people fail to understand. Love's supposed to change a person. I'm talking about when you in love with a person. I'm talking opposite of sex or whatever. You're supposed to change a person. You're supposed to change for the better. Supposed to make the necessary steps. So it goes from man or woman that person is right there that you are satisfied with. You'll go through ups and downs, yes. But at that time, even in that time, you gotta make sure you always make sure that person is with you. And wherever you go work it out. That's what I thought. And the things that I've been saying throughout, because I'm gonna get to what I on I'm gonna get to the one. Don't get me wrong. It's gonna be. Hold on, yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna get to the one. Praise the women that help our men. I'm gonna get to that. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna get to it. Don't worry. I just want to get this out. It's really sad. And the sad thing about it, his sister was close to his girlfriend, fiance. I didn't say it, but I believe that they was engaged. Because she in an awkward position because they best of friends. She said, I'm gonna go with my brother. I know he's hurting you caused it, or I'm your best friend, or you my best friend. I'm just gonna let it go like that. Like I said, it depends on some. It's a touch. It's just touchy. For me, it ain't to me. It ain't no. Mm. Cause see, we so fast and say, "Oh, something wrong with that person, or that person do this." But what about your family and friends that cause it, right? Are you? Some of a lot of us, I ain't gonna say a lot of us, quite a few of us is very slow doing that, and we know what that person is doing. Now people say, "Oh, you coming as a man and stuff." No, yeah, I'm coming. I am a man, and I state the injustice of men. I state injustice of women. That's what I'm saying today, man or woman. But what I seen, what happened to a man. So that's that. We don't like it. Oh well. See, when a man love with a woman, it's a beautiful feeling. But sometimes as men, see, I went to miss like over 2 years, so but I could say in the past, and when it's not reciprocating back, that's a hurtful feeling. That's why it is so important. It's so important because I remember it was a lot of things in my mind right now. I hear from my both sides of the family, my late mother's side, my late father's side. I'm talking about elders, and all they say, and they saying in their own way. But what they saying, you got to keep your people circle. You got to keep it small, and we still don't know the lesson. We still don't learn the lesson. And I hope the brother, because the way I look at, he looked like I ain't gonna say suicide, but he looked like he gone. And I hope that somebody reach out to him and talk to him. I hope the sister go and talk to him and everything. But we are the same ones saying that we put God first. There's no good man, and I ain't talking about the ones who got the money and stuff like that. But there are some good men out there. Also, there are some good women. It just for me, some of us rather pick toxic family members that are blood, toxic friends that know that going to bring problems, then to make a decision and said, listen, I'm going to stick with that person. That person make me feel good. That person is there for me from thick and thin. Nobody, and I know it's gonna argue. Oh, you trying to say I can't be with my family? Nobody never say you can't be your family first. But like I say, you gotta keep it small. There are ones that are jealous out there. Do not want you to shine. They have other toxic intentions to mess everything up with you. And then how about you? I go for man or woman. How about you break with that person and come to find out everything with that person that you was in love with, it was right, but you want to be with people that's toxic. What you gonna do? What you gonna say then? Then after that, it'd be too late. It just I have to bring that up because that is very prominent of that is really happening. You know, throughout human beings, but especially in our community. Just like you see the thumbnail back of me, Doctor, the late great Doctor Coretta Scott King, then also the late great Doctor Betty Shabazz. Be the background. And then I know y'all see the great Dr. Joyce McGrew. I forgot her marriage name, but she the one talk about post syndrome. She the one talk about it, and she always stick up for men, us as black men. For our people too, but the men. Then you see the thumbnail of Family Lou, the late great Family Lou Hamer, freedom fighter. Fight for blacks in Mississippi to be counted. At that time, it's still under you're still Democrat racist anyway. fight against the deceased. Always for the black man to stand up. Always for the black, encourage the black man despite she got sterilized. Even sister Dr. Joy, she have her trial tribulation trying to stop her, and she kept on going. Those are my heroes. No, because we see there are some women had turned their backs on our people, especially the black men. They refuse to talk about our right, talk about our struggle. And us as men, we need to talk more about our struggle too. What we need to have. So today I'm going to pay homage of the women throughout humanity that still speak up for men's rights and go through and going through it against the society is trying to hit them and hit at them one way or the other. This is all about salute to them. So thank you. Keep on fighting for us. Know our worth in this society, of this human family that God had created. And especially our women that still fight for us. Thank you so much. Take heed to the message. Thank you for the shout out. And you're gonna have some women and be saying, "Oh, he did this. Go after us women." No, they go after the man too. But see, y'all women want to pick and choose, and even some of your simps. Like the two women in the background. I'm gonna say it again. The late great Coretta Scott King, the late great Dr. Betty Shabazz. Despite they continue their work to help women, but they never forget their husband's legacy. And part of that legacy, make sure the black man be part of the family. Men be part of the family. Because they work within God's order. Like I always say. See, throughout the years that I've been on this earth, I had quite a few women had tell me that they told out their own mouth, say, "Wow, our man getting dogged out." These women do not want to be accountable. They say that right now, but this was happening decades ago too. But we didn't have technology right now because it was like a hidden discussion, something like that. I'm just putting an understatement on that. You even got some women that even telling us that these women hate black men. And you know what? That is so true. That is so true. I think her name is Art Keita. Shout out to you if I pronounce your name. She did a live thing sometime last year. I'm subscribed to her. And then she said 80% of black women hate black men. Now that cause what she said. She a woman. But see, I bring her like that. If I bring someone like that, there'll be some men and women. You hate women. I don't hate women. I just as you want us black men, a man period wants to be accountable. Young women gotta be accountable too. And stop saying that I'm into my feelings. You know exactly what you do. You know exactly what you do. And the women that keep on speaking of for women's right, some of them have been in the game, have been in this for 15, 16, 30, sometimes 40 years. So men, I know you we see a lot, some will see a lot of things, but they are women do talking from us for our rights. And they willing to be on the side, on the forefront with us. But you see how the media trying to silence them. So these women have to be protected of all course. Because the way I, excuse me, sorry, because the way I looked at it, the way I see it like this, you can't tell a person, I got you, but you show otherwise. Can't. And I also seen that there are women don't look like us. They are talking up for black men. Other men too, but black men. And there are some sisters, they stick their nose out like this. And these toxic men too. Why are you sticking your nose up? So the way I see it, it's gotta get better. But what I'm fooling though, we know things don't get better. That's why also we gotta sharpen our own selves. We gotta create our own space for mature minded some brothers and some sisters. Become a solution. Because when I just talk about over 30 over 25 minutes ago, we deal with toxic people and they are dangerous. And the ones that they got society. Those are the ones be trying to keep this narrative going. And we have to understand that. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. But that's what's going on. No, there's no accountability. There's hardly no outcry for the for the ones that is causing destruction. Dr. Fami, I think she became, I think she got a doctor. The late great Dr. Fami Lou Heyman. Dr. Joyce McGraw, she's still with us. I think she's in the 70s, I think. I've been following her for decades. Post-traumatic syndrome. That was her main study, Dr. Joyce McGraw. And the two women that you see right there, that's just a few. You know, my late aunt she always say this. I say, you don't have to be a man or woman to speak up for what's right. Just speak up for what's right. Make sure that it's not her truth, your truth, whatever. It's the truth. Because all the stuff I'm seeing, we know it's happening outside. We get that, but it's a whole lot go through in the space in social media. Oh, this person did something. Oh, such and such, and you end up not spending time with that. You're not. You know the communication is not there. That it was. That it was. One thing after. Matter of fact, I know somebody when me born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. I know a brother. He had a good woman too. He had a good woman, and then he fumbled it. Because he listened to the family, listen to some toxic friends and some toxic family. Had a good thing going. Oh, I just see what you're going to do. And trust and believe. It was all job to keep her away from him. That's why it is so important. Wherever something wrong, you talk it out, no matter what tone of voice or what it is. You know, the sad thing about it, when I was watching on social media, he wasn't. I mean, he. So again, welcome to my channel. Honorary Darkness, yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secret on social media. And this is some women do stand up for blacks. For some women do stand up for men's rights, past or present. Because they've been doing this for a long time. But they know man, we still important. And through God's works, make sure that we are important. I'm not gonna stay that long because I know you want to get on, finish the afternoon out. I just want to get this out. It's just and your brother and your men. You got the nerve to call your men. You let somebody else to hurt your friend or hurt your brother, hurt your uncle. Knowing they don't have nothing to do with it. They ain't do nothing. Yep. Hold on. See something. I don't know what's up with you two. Usually people be coming through you, but it's okay. Um, but I'm just saying that us as men and women in as being a human being, especially our people, it's urgency. It's urgency. Well, no, you know, especially like you got Martin Luther King, the late great Martin Luther King, the late great Malcolm X, and and then I know y'all see the great John Carlos and Tommy Smith had ran 1968 Olympics track and field, and I think one of them was married, and wife had left him. I don't know if it was Tommy Smith or John Carlos, but one of them had the wife left him. Just as you got some men that leave a good woman. And sometimes it's not on their merits. Sometimes I'm that guy that will keep on say it again. So sometimes it be the closest ones, and sometimes they do things directly or indirectly. See, to keep the black man and the black woman together and throughout humanity too, we gotta bring it back as it was. Hmm. So So what are we gonna do about it? What are we gonna do about it? We gotta do something about it. And I know people say it's impossible. No, you keep toxic people distance from you. But I want to get back to the women. Thank y'all so much for staying there with us. Shout out to the miss. Shout out to the miss. Because as being a man, it's like we got to be almost perfect. No, and then it's frustrating. And sometimes we don't. You don't have that one. It could be a lonely place. So again, shout out to the miss. Thanks for being there. And so I thank these. So we are going to celebrate these women that continually fight for our rights as men, and especially the black women that still fight for us. Have so we have voice, but also us as men, we got to create more spaces for us. So when the times we need to be vulnerable, we need to be vulnerable. And also, a real woman wants the man to be vulnerable. Not saying now all the time, but go through a lot, no matter what, no matter what we do. And that's very important. Know your worth. So play some reactions for y'all, bro. Shit. Cheers to y'all. Thank y'all so much. Gas. Nobody not gonna come. I'm gonna cut this short. A few minutes. A few short minutes. I just wanna pay homage to the women that fight for men's rights, fight for our rights. So we won't be forgotten. No? Shout out to the women. Shout out. We thank y'all. Yeah. But it's for me, it's just, like these men. Oh man, these men. Yep. I remember my late father, my late mother. But you know how it goes. Any grown up talk, go in the room. It's just messed up. It really is. Um, if you would see his face, unbelievable. Mm. Yep. So what we gonna do? We gonna let that sit in this side. I forgot to sit in the side. So really is. Sad, sad, sad. Really is. I have to pray for the brother too. I pray. Hope you all right. Yep. So let's keep on working and keep our marriage shit working and keep our relationship working. And also, let's protect these women that are protecting rights of men, especially black men. Just be cautious. Yep. Just be cautious. Be cautious, family. We get a drum roll, please. Last one. One more time. There you go. And then got the great women down there. Those are ones like her we have to protect. Well, let's protect the women in the past, the ones who've been there for us as men rights. I mean, our rights as a men, even the present. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. And like I said, I'll pray for the brother and the ones who have a fruitful relationship and a fruitful marriage, also a fruitful relationship. I salute to y'all too. Keep up the good work. It's not easy, but we say we want to have the human family to correct itself. We gotta get the toxic ones out of there. It's very important. Very important. And it could be hard. Trust me, I know. I had to cut off some people that I grew up with long time ago. I had to. But let's protect these women. We gotta protect the women. They we need each other. It goes hand in hand. No, it goes hand in hand. Again, welcome to my channel, Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. And this is Some Women Do Stand Up for Men's Rights, past and present. I explain. I hope I explain the best I can. But, and there are some women that had lost their life because they fight for our rights as men. Can't forget those either, especially us as black men. Let's work it out. Let's work it out. Let's work it out. Work it out. And I know it's hard because, we want to be legions to our family. You know, we want to be leaders to our family and friends, but we got to understand, like I said again, I'm going to keep on saying it, but they are toxic. If they don't want the best for you, what makes you think they want the best? They want the best for your significant one. But you know, as we know, toxic behavior runs supreme in social media. Not even outside social media. Run supreme. And it does. It is. Yep. We even see it. We even see it on TV and in movies. Man, can some mess up, man. We cannot be vulnerable for the right ones. And you know, and because might get gonna get dogged out. No, I don't have to listen to him because he don't know what he talking about. He don't have no money. Okay, why are you talking to him for? You seem like you doing all the work and they don't know. And that's why I tell the women. That's what my mother. She always told me. And we talk to these women. Sometimes you can't stop running your mouth to people. Do that, and at the end, do not have the best interest. It should be like, yeah, I'm having problems, boom, boom, like that, and then you might not like. But sometimes you got to put your personal feelings aside and make sure. Listen, this what you choose. You got to work it out. Also, it goes for men too. Start having these secret talks and secret meetups and stuff and telling your business, or you doing this and you doing that. It was so funny. God works in mysterious way. That's what I really wanted because I was thinking about something. It was something else I was watching, and it was on TikTok, and it was like this was I was deciding of the topic that I'm gonna have today. You know, and she was saying that if you want to separate from each other, make sure you work on each other but still be together. But if you separate and because there's you thought there's something better out there and kind of find that it's not, then you go back to that person, you actually you bringing issues. And that is so true too, because we see it throughout um of the human family, but especially our people. And we gotta be very careful. We gotta be very careful. Like she said, work on be a better you, and also work on to strengthen your marriage or strengthen relationship or family relationships, whatever it is. But if that person is not part of it, that person not part of it. But see, all that stuff I mentioned, they will not do the Dr. Joyce McGrew. They will not do the late great Family Lou Hamer, Dr. Family Lou Hamer. They will not do you see in the background right here, the late great Dr. Coretta Scott King, and also the late great Dr. Betty Shabazz. They will not deal with those women because those women will stand up for themselves, and also they will stand up for these men and other women in the past and even present. In case people say, "What's your thumbnail?" This is my thumbnail right here. That's why at times that especially my mom's, my late my late auntie always said, make sure you had consistent communication. It's very important. Cause also that's part of the problem too, because there are some of us rather deal with toxic family members and toxic friends, but we don't want to talk to our significant ones that are all the ones are married or all the ones in relationship. Or we want to go to them because we feel they got the answer because they telling us how they telling us or how we are or how the relationship is or the relationship the marriage or the relationship is and stuff like that. Because real woman will stand up against that. Will stand no. I remember my second old sister, right? That's when my mother was living. That's when I tell you I lost my son when I was in a relationship in New York. You see how Mars handled with class. Now, I was with the ex at the time. Came home and stuff like that. So my sister say out the way, and so that she said, "Listen, no, what he ever lost to? What is you talking about?" Because she would say, "Oh yeah, he don't understand." So my mother had snatched, you know, tell her or snatched the phone from her. How could you say that? But mom, listen, I'm mad at you. Stay away from me. How could you say that? That is messed up. What you saying? My mother was on that head. Had to correct my. I don't know. My sister meant that. I don't know, but what it was wrong time. It was wrong what she said. Wrong time. All I said, do you understand that he had to make sure that she's fine, but at the same time, ain't nobody gonna be there for him. Also, do you understand that? And I believe me and my second old sister, we ain't talk that much after that for a while. But my mother right there. And I know people gonna say, "Oh, you just saying that again because you get women." No, I'm giving you I'm giving y'all the one who say that how you deal with people like that. Nah, my second old sister apologized and stuff like that. But my mother stuck. That's why I'm no man's right. Stuck for my existence. And also that comes in the picture too, existence. And everything I say, it goes for men too. Because y'all don't even fight for men's rights too. You have to man, oh man gotta be a man. Oh, this that. Y'all really don't stick up for men's rights either. Y'all don't. You just want to be on the toxic side. You ain't no man because you ain't doing how you know. Sometimes as man, we need a sweet kick in the behind sometimes because we need that. But sometimes you gotta be very delicate. You have to understand. So we got to have more spaces so a man could be a man. And sometimes the man has to be the vulnerable. Sometimes us as men have to be vulnerable to get through the pain so we can learn from it. Because sometimes we keep on going hard like this, it's not helping us. And also, when I go to my point, these women when I'm talking about that fight for man's right, there has to be sensitivity. There has to be the softness. They have to understand, nourish. All this plays in effect. But as men, we go on like that. That's not helping us. Because I have to understand. Oh, excuse me. I have to understand that. Because enough of us, man, we gotta deal with it already. No matter what level you on, it doesn't make a difference. You know, it's so funny when I'm talking to y'all on this line. There's quite a few things that's come up what my mother used to say, my late aunt used to say, my grandmother used to say. It's crazy how God, when you try to do things God's way, everything is like popping up, you know, and helps you too, helps you to learn too, reminders too, you know. You know, my late aunt Ruth used to always say, I cannot, how she put it in words, but what she's talking about, a man should come home, he should not be hard. He should feel comfortable. That's the peace. Wherever you meet him with a man, that's his peace. You're supposed to ask him how he doing. You're supposed to take time. Not just she said, not just go and oh yeah, how you doing when it you doing something else. Also go for man too. Go for man too. Don't do that to your woman either. No. Because see, when women make sure the man's right. That means she into that man. That means at the same time she's standing up for men's rights. You heard? So lastly, no, I run my mouth too much. But it has to get out. I know I have to say get out certain thing before I really start the live about what's on today. I just want to get that out. But lastly, understand this, brother, men, especially us as black men, but men, throughout humanity of men, yes. But also, especially men, we gotta protect women like you see on the that you see in the background, and also I have on a thumbnail. We gotta protect women like those because they have our backs. They know that we are lead. They know that we could be leaders of our family and leaders in our community. So those are the ones that needs our protection. You know, like my late mother used to say, don't deal with no one who, I know we chat all the time with job talk. Don't deal with a woman that has job talk. Because when a person job talking, they not serious. So if they not serious, they probably serious somewhere else that is wrong. But if they not serious to make to bring goodness into you, that's not the one for you. Stop being around women being job talking. Stop, because they not gonna help you, son. I love you saying that because you my knee baby. I said, Mom, why you calling me? Because you are my knee baby. That's I still put you cost money outside. But she had to tell me straight up, and she even told our sons, stop being around women that wants to job talk all the time. Because of women that love you, they are serious of you. They will do whatever they can to make you happy. Even do certain times that his things ain't right. And when people talk that jobness, or see that jobness, what they talk about, they gotta watch them. They no good. I'm telling you, so that I'm a woman. I know. See, women want to hide certain things, but you know me and your I said, yeah, I know. And your grandmother, your great grandmother, they read them out. Despite my grandmother had not been around with a woman in a long time. My grandma got married. My great great grandmother got married. My late great great grandmother got married. Great grandmother got married late. She was married before, but she got married late. So she did experience, what being a man. But my grandmother, I said, Grandma, why you don't want to be? She was engaged. You know, I ain't ready. I she like independence. I like, yeah. I said, okay. But she's dropped gems on me too. Like my great grandmother, she's like Mary Lee Bassey. She's like, no, 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 not good. My great grandma, my late great grandmother, we used to call Mama. She said, that's when that's huh. I got it from her. She's not the woman she's supposed to be. No, no, no. But see, when I say stuff like that, you got some people. Oh, you just pick. No, no. Older ones know what they talking about. Even like you got some go uncle, my late Uncle Pete, and my two of my grandfather. Well, I lost two of my grandfather when I was very young, but they could see certain things. Oh no, you got to be careful now. But get back to the women that I have on the thumbnail. Let me say it again. I believe she's a doctor, late great doctor. No, I ain't gonna say doctor. I'm gonna say Fairy Lou Hamer. She is famous. She helped scope our people. She, in Mississippi, get the voters counted for that Democrats did not want to because it's all black people. And then also she talked about the rights of the black men too. And these are the women she got sterilized. Then again, on the thumbnail, we got Dr. Joy McGrew. I forgot her marriage name, so excuse me on that. She the one post traumatic syndrome. the slavery and stuff. Also talking about how they did us as black men and us women. We need to support that, to help the black men and stuff like this. So, and those are my heroes. Even you see in the background, I keep on saying it, I'm gonna say it. Those are my heroes right there. Because each of them played an intimate part of, looking out for us as black men. And I appreciate all of them. All of them was my heroes. And I miss them a lot. Dr. Joy, she's still in the thumbnail, she's still living. But at the end of the day, us as men that wanted, we keep on doing the righteous, being in the righteous path. And it's hard because a lot of things against us as men, yes, but especially us as black men, it's a lot. It's a lot, you know. But you got to keep on going. We got to protect these women. We need those women. We need these women so we can keep on doing our thing. They expect us to be lead. They expect us to be there because. And my mother used to say this: if a woman is not, if she don't want you to protect her, you drop her off like a pot. You drop her off like a cake. And people go, what do you mean that? No, no, there's different types of protection. But these one we need to protect because they beautiful, they strong women, but they fight for us. So we could fight against the system, and that is very important of all aspects of this wicked system. So when we got some women on in this space, she's like, shout out to the miss, shout out to the miss. Oh, take heed, sisters, take heed to the message. And when she just want women to be accountable and stuff. And you got some people, you know what I'm saying? And she's married. And so we gotta support that. We gotta protect them. We gotta protect women like her. We gotta protect our sister like that. Because she under attack and like others under attack. Because these are the same toxic ones that I mentioned a little over an hour 20 something minutes. I mean, that's about 40 minutes ago. Those are the ones who want to destroy us. They want to destroy the fabric of our family. No matter if you're married, no matter if you're in a relationship, no matter if you're in the family, you're trying to put it together. It doesn't make a difference. These are ones that wants to destroy. And nobody cannot tell me that I'm wrong. I know what I'm saying is facts. Just like the devil come all shapes and forms. We better recognize that to the fullest. Stop being around toxic people that close to you. Stop being around them. If they don't share your joy of somebody making you happy, I'm not saying throw them away. No, I'm not saying throw them away. But you have the right to move yourself away. You can love from a distance, but you cannot go over here because you toxic. And I know there's going to be some people saying it can't be done. Yes, it can be done. I seen it being done because I was one of those did that. So please don't tell me it cannot happen, because it can't happen. If you love that person, you make changes. That's what my late auntie Ruth should say. If you love that person, you make changes. And sometimes changes is uncomfortable, but in the long run, you both would benefit. Some women do stand up for men's rights, past and present. I explain. I hope I explained well. Please hit the like button. Um, one list from out. Share this out. If you want to donate, it'd be very much appreciated. Cash App, $ capital JT 53000. Again, $ capital JT 53000. That's my Cash App. If you want. But just understand that do the right thing. Just protect our women. Protect the women that willing to put themselves out there to protect us, protect our men, and even throughout society, throughout humanity, but especially our people. Gotta protect these women. We got to. It's a must. It's a must. Because the way how this society is, they're not going to do it. And even there are some that looks like us, they are gone. They are not going to do it. And the ones who are doing it, let's praise them and protect them. But the one want to play the fence. No, 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 no. We don't play no fences. No, 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 we don't play that. No. Again, on behalf of my channel, Underrated Darkness, thank you so much. Again, this is the last of Some Women Do Stand Up for Men's Rights, past or present. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. I know I'm gonna do a live later. I don't know. I might do a short. I don't know. It really depends. But be good. But be good to each other. And men, and also women. If you know men that go out and protect, to talk about women's rights and stuff, and also to stick up for the man and woman be together, do the same thing too. But we just want to give praise to the women that protect men's rights, past and present. Thank y'all. Very much appreciated. The ones that is living right now throughout humanity, and also especially our community, and the ones past. Thank you. Because we got to keep their legacy going, the one who passed. And the ones right now, we got to give them flowers. Especially us men, we got to give them flowers. Women, get them flowers too. But especially us men, we got to give them flowers. Thank y'all. This one is Ghost. Good afternoon. Ghost.